Alright guys, welcome back to Let's Play Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel. Last time we left off, we finished off all our assignments for right now, but we still have a bunch to come, for today at least. Since last time I also went ahead and bought armor for everyone, the girls and the guys. And I also upgraded my ornaments ever so slightly. Mostly I unlocked one slot for everyone except for Alisa. But before we actually head into the Wurzel home, there are a few scenes in the village I didn't show yesterday.
Look at all the sheep here. Watching them makes me feel so content.
We'll be seeing more of the sheep today.
You have an orbital truck here?
Looks like an old model Rhineford truck.
Yep. It was donated to the settlement a few years ago.
Remember this thing for later.
I'm surprised to see a river running at this elevation.
It's fed from the lake to the north.
It actually flows into the correct direction. I'm shocked. I've seen games lazier. Why am I even shocked? This is trails we are talking about. How did Toma get inside before us? He was just outside. So yeah, we still have the second half of the day to do, so we still get few tasks. It's nothing really that special, a special lesson. This is basically just answering a bunch of questions outside the city, inside the village. And here we have some sheep we have to find. And the cameraman we saw yesterday has a quest involving him. So yeah, most of the side quests now will take place to the north. And since the closest one is inside the village, let's do that one first. I think we did something similar to this in the Sky games, if I remember correctly. Of course Rin has to, he's the main character and he's the one earning the bonus AP, so who else should do it? Well, we discussed this on the day we left from Trista, it's 8 hours. I'm actually not sure how you are supposed to know this one, but it's 800,000. That would be 220 years ago. Ah, Shida is actually pretty smart, huh? Well, it doesn't really matter what you answer, but I think the second option is the perfect option for Reen. That accessory box mutant seal, which would have come in nice in well, not yesterday, but a few hours ago when we were fighting that giant fish. Great, the sound effect cut out again. There they are. Yeah, seal and mute prevention. Before we head to the northern plains, let's actually... Oh, we actually have to accept the side quest with the sheep first. The sheep won't even show up until you talk to this guy over here, Batari. Good thing there is a hidden side quest to the south, or else this side quest would be a bit more tedious than it actually is. Oh, we will be visiting Lake Lactima later. But as he said, two of the sheep are over on this side of the map. There is one over near Zendergate and the other one is near the watchtower.
Yeah.
I actually timed how long it takes with turbo mode to get over to Zendergate. It's 15 seconds. In normal mode I couldn't even get halfway towards Zendergate just running normally, so it's a huge upgrade. So yeah, the sheep will be following us around. We actually have to gather all 5 of them before we can return them.
Yeah.
Not sure why Usis is questioning whether this one is one of them, because, well, I don't really see any other sheep around.
Yeah.
But as I said, there is a hidden side quest we can do. We actually talked to you yesterday. I always say yesterday, the previous visit. I'm just so used to the tasks being assigned every day, not 2 times a day. So here is the first thing I really don't like about this game, this series actually. She has a hidden side quest, but you have to talk to her twice to initiate it. So not only do you have to know to talk to every NPC after every story beat, but you have to talk to 2 times everyone to even get this without a guide. I have no idea how you are supposed to figure this out. What a great older brother. So yeah, we just have to interrogate Thomas somehow and get his favorite color out of him. So we have to go all the way back to the Nomad village and then we have to come back to Zendergate once again.
There. Let us ride on. Yeah.
But since we have turbo mode, this will take around 2 minutes, I'd say. I'm always careful around that slope since I have a few bad experiences with it. Good job, Elisa. And we have to head all the way back to Xander Gate. I can imagine this being a real pain in the PS3 and Vita versions. But now we are done with the southern fields, so we have to head to the north.
On. Yeah.
Now's our chance.
Go. Go. Here.
It's my turn.
If these stupid anteaters weren't in my way, of course.
Let's go. Okay.
It's my turn.
Let's keep going.
Yeah. Yeah.
And of course the Northern Highlands will have a whole lot of new enemies to fight, chests, and it actually has a fishing spot, unlike the Southern Fields. Oh yeah, we can't leave unless we accept the quest for the cameraman. I'm actually shocked there is no monster extermination quest this time around. I think that's the first time. So it's nice to spice things up a bit. How did that even get there? Was it carved into the mountain or something? Maybe we even visit the ancient quarry. There is a extra scene if you go there right now, but we will go there later too. But of course I will be showing the scenes. Let's see, there is actually a sheep over here, but I don't want to pick it up, since as soon as we get the last sheep...
There's mist in the distance.
Yeah, it's even higher here than the Southern Highlands.
But yeah, as I was saying, as soon as you get the last sheep, you are teleported back to town. It's the same thing with Norton. Once you find him and escort him back to town, you have to go all the way through the northern side of the Highlands. And it's just a real pain in the ass, so it's just a lot easier if you leave a sheep out. Since it's really close to the village anyway.
Alright.
Here we have some white fangs, they are wolves. I wonder if these are the wolves that attacked his axe back when Gaius saved him.
It's my turn. Analyzing the enemy's vitals. All complete. Ha!
My turn. There. Now's our chance. Here.
I can do this.
All right.
Yeah. Let's keep going.
Machias, you are up. You have to heal. That's all you are good for right now, until you reach level 26.
We have the advantage.
Here we go.
Hey, it's the same turtle enemies we saw back in Barrier Heart. Aurochs fort, I think, near there. But these guys we actually can attack physically, yeah, we actually can deal damage to them. What a concept.
Arcus activate.
It's my turn. Whirlwind! To me!
Yeah. Analyzing the enemy's vitals. I've got it. Ha!
Go. Now's our chance. Here.
I can do this.
All right. Together, we're unbeatable.
Nicely done.
I still love how you can open chests from the horse. Hey, a Tearal Balm. That's pretty nice actually, it heals 8000 HP. And here is one more new enemy. It's those creepy sheep we saw back in SC that were spying on us while we were in the hot springs.
Hang in there.
I'm actually starting to run low on CP between.
Here we go. There.
It's my turn.
What just happened? That was really lame, Reen.
Analyzing the enemy's
What the hell are you doing?
All complete.
All right. Whirlwind!
I actually don't have one of those cards or badges on him, so
We're open.
even Gaius missed two of them. That's just wonderful. I have burn protection for an enemy later on,
It's my turn.
so that's why these guys are missing so much, but still.
Arcus activate.
Oh no, you don't.
Well, that's just wonderful.
Leave it to me.
That's what you get, Reen, for missing so much.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah. Hear me.
Thanks.
Ha!
These sheep are kicking my ass.
Too slow. Here we go. There.
There you go.
It's my turn.
Sheesh.
Thanks.
It's my turn. Arcus. We should be safe now.
A matter of course.
One more level uses one more level. And then you actually become somewhat useful. So this chest,
Oh, there seems to be a treasure
this
chest here.
chest can really screw you over. So let me just quickly make a save. I'd say just make sure that Rin has over 75 speed for now.
Bring it on!
So that he can move before
turn.
these guys. These guys can really fuck you up. You have to delay them as soon as possible. Sadly I only can get 3 of the small fries back, but that's okay. These guys can burn you and they hit really hard.
I can do this.
They are actually weak to earth, not water for some reason.
Let's go.
Well, they are flying types, so... But wouldn't that mean that they would be immune to earth in some series? Guess in Trails, if you are flying, you are weak to earth. And barbecue can put you on fire. I'm not going to bother with scanning these guys right now. I'm too concerned with survival.
All right. Whirlwind! To me!
Now. I can do this. Arcus activate. Ha!
So yeah, this is how you deal with this chest. You just make sure that Rin has enough speed.
I can do this. Arcus activate. Yeah. Analyzing the enemy's vitals. All complete.
And I guess they can poison you according to the description. And they drop attack 1 quartz, which is actually pretty
It's my
nice.
turn. Whirlwind! To me!
Here we go!
I can do this. Let's go.
Here we go!
It's my turn.
Leave it to me.
My turn! That's that. Let's keep moving. I did it!
Nice.
We actually get a pretty good reward from this chest. It's the Byakko quartz.
Wow, that's one towering waterfall. I'll say, it must be at least a 500 arch drop.
If the girls let me show it, of course. Byakko is basically the same as the Suzaku, it combines seal and blind, so that's pretty nice.
Now's our chance. Let's get him!
It's my turn.
I didn't get the chance to scan these guys, so let's just quickly do that.
Arcus act.
Here we go!
It's my turn. Analyzing the enemy's vitals. I've got it.
All right. Whirlwind! To me!
Even without upgrading my equipment, I can still one-shot these guys. I can't believe it, really. Rin's motivate really helps out.
Here we go.
Oh, and my
Let's go
link
moving.
got severed since Rin died, so I should probably re-establish that. But Brave leveled up to level 3, and that means once Rin's HP gets down below 20%, I think, he gets the same buff he gets at the start of the battle, so that's pretty nice.
Making progress.
This should be the last enemy of the area, I hope.
The wind's behind us. Let's go.
Go! All right, let's do this!
Right.
Okay. It's my turn. Hang in there.
Thanks.
It's my turn. Analyzing the enemy's vitals. I've got it.
All right. Whirlwind! To me!
How nice that all the enemies are just close enough for turbulence.
My turn. There!
Right. Huh?
It's my turn. There! Together,
Easy enough.
we're unbeatable.
Oh, we made it all the way to where that giant statue is.
It looks even more massive the closer we get.
Yeah! To get right in front of it, we'll need to go around the cliff.
Here we get the dark matter, which is actually an upgraded dark matter. Let me just quickly give that to Emma. And Alyssa can have the other one. Here is another monster chest, it's the same we did before.
It's a
Just make
treasure
sure
chest.
Dean has enough speed.
Bring it on!
Which for some reason he did not right now, but I still think he will go before the giant chicken.
Right. Arcus activate. Yeah.
Oh no, you don't!
Yeah.
Go!
All right. Now.
Go! Here we go!
Right.
I could have sworn I gave Gaius burn protection, but I guess not.
Thanks!
Okay.
Leave it to me. Whirl! Now!
Got it! My turn!
Right! Arcus?
My turn!
Oh, he got petrified. How nice.
Go!
Here!
Okay.
There is a chance of them instantly dying after being hit after being petrified,
It's my
so...
turn. There!
But it looks like this
my
guy
turn.
doesn't want to die.
Thanks!
Thank
My
you very
turn!
much. Okay.
Petrify actually doesn't even have a counter, it can't go away. Once you get petrified,
to me.
that's it, you are dead.
Go! That's the power of the 8 leaves.
I did it!
That should suffice.
And we finally get Noble Command, which makes Usis a pretty good character. We use that at the prologue. Oh, Harvest is actually pretty nice. Maybe I put that on someone. Not for that. Let's go for this one. We get an extra scene for coming here early. Might as well drop in and say hi.
How beautiful. Yeah, breathtaking.
There is a fishing spot down here, if you are interested. I'm actually only missing 2 fish, which I can't get either of them here.
Man, I'd love to get in a little fishing here.
Well, no one's stopping you.
Now that's a catch!
Arowana basically only give you Sapphire Mass, which is actually pretty nice for money.
Now that's a catch!
That was a pretty small one.
Wow, this is a big one!
By the way, I don't think this is safe, like, at all. That pitchfork. I guess if we want to meet him, we will have to come back later. Chess, fishing, music. It's like Elliot Reen and Machias combined into one.
Let us ride on. Yeah.
But we still have one sheep to catch and we still have to find Norton somewhere.
Yeah.
No chest on the upper path, so let's take the lower one.
Yeah. Oh, there seems to be a treasure chest here.
That Earth Pulse Quartz is not really that useful, all it does is applies HP regeneration to one character.
Oh, a treasure chest.
And heat up cures all status ailments and it also gives you plus 5 CP. Nothing special. Once I get Mobius up to level 5, none of that will matter. And this sheep will always be attacked by the creepy sheep. It's not always the last sheep that you find.
Arcus, activate. It's my turn. Arcus. All right, let's keep on moving.
But I won't be picking up the last sheep until I get back to town. Let's visit the ancient quarry, why not?
Yeah. Yeah.
This is... It's so gloomy in here.
Well, if this wasn't an RPG, we could just climb up there and there's an open door. I can see it, guys.
I'm glad to be back here again.
Agreed. I'm certainly in no hurry to return.
Oh, really? What a coincidence that the two groups were sent to the exact location where these stone golems are. Remember the great nights for later, I mean endgame. You okay there, Rin? We could bring him back, but there actually is a fishing spot around here, so I'm just going to quickly show that off.
Ooh, this looks like... Huh?
Oh, it's the one of the fishes I'm missing. How lucky.
Wow, this is a big one!
You actually wouldn't be able to get this until chapter 5.
Huh?
Only one more fish to go. Well, actually two, since there is the hidden fish, but you can get that until the last chapter.
What even is this? Huh? Wow, this is a big one!
Alright, let's head back to town. Hey, Dimension ZTF. I think Tita would get along well with Elisa. Alright, so we have to head back to Lacrima Lake, and we got rewarded for the bringing Norton back. We actually got an island cape. Weird that it's not highlighted. Here it is. It's okay, nothing special. But we still have one more sheep left to go. And good thing I left it right at the beginning. So we don't have to go far for it. And the game automatically teleports you back, just like with the main quest. And that should be everything for today. Most importantly, the hidden side quest with Sharla. Yes, we should have everything. All that is left is to progress the plot by going to Lacrima Lake.
Yeah! Steady. Yeah! 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 Yeah!
That took around 20 seconds. And this is your last chance to go back to Xander Gate and do the hidden side quest and all the other quests for today. So this is actually Irina's father. So I'm guessing they kept the mother kept the name Reinford since it was more prestigious, I guess. Oh, so she knew all along that you are here. We didn't even catch trouts here. I'm not sure where he got those. I got arowana, the rainbow trout. Actually, I think that's a trout. I can't really remember right now. Yeah, it's a trout, so I'm just talking bullshit. Why do I have to ride with this guy? That's weirdly specific. Is there anime in this world?
Hey, isn't that... Ooh, it's those military academy students. I wonder what they're doing all the way out here. Oh well. Looks like things are gonna start getting interesting. Okay, let's get this mission started! Sheesh. Gramps and the others can be so unreasonable sometimes.
I really hope I can fit this next scene into the 2 hours.
I'm such an idiot. What am I even doing?
Elisa?
Oh, Rean. Well, what are you doing out here? Did you eat too much?
My mouth says no, but my stomach's thinking yes. You doing okay? You seem a bit unsteady there.
Nothing like that. I'm just feeling a little out of it. I'm just going to stay out here for a while and get some fresh air. Then I'll be Whoa! Sorry about that.
See? What did I tell you? We've been riding all day. I'm not surprised you're feeling tired. Riding a horse really takes it out of you.
I guess you're right. Why didn't that occur to me before?
Hey, Elisa. Look up at the sky.
Huh? Oh, wow.
You know, I didn't even notice it last night because we turned in so early. But now that we know, if you're out here to get some air, better to take in the starlight than look at the ground, right?
You're right. My father was a technician. 8 years ago, he passed away. My family was never really the same after that. Mother was director of the company back then. She focused all of her energy on making the Rhineford Group even bigger. She used to treasure our family, but after that, it's like she could barely spare a thought for us.
Oh. She did seem like a talented businesswoman when we met her. Well, more than talented to run the Rhineford Group.
What you saw in River Station was just a watered-down version of her normal intensity. We'd be able to have dinner together maybe once every 3 months, and that's being generous. But at least I wasn't alone. Grandfather and Sharon were always there for me.
That's how it was, huh? I guess you've known Sharon for a long time then.
Yeah, my mother hired her about 7 years ago. Being a Rhineford and all, I never had many people I could really call friends when I was young. The nobles looked down on me, of course, but the common people treated me like I was different from them, too. At least with my grandfather and Sharon around, I never felt totally alone. Grandfather introduced me to all kinds of different hobbies, like horseback riding and playing the violin. Sharon taught me self-defense and archery, and all the high society etiquette expected of a lady. Meanwhile, my mother kept expanding the company completely against the wishes of my grandfather, the chairman.
I see. Though, hasn't Rhineford always been a big industrial company?
Kind of, yeah. Even back then, they took on projects in all fields, from steel mills to railway construction to guns and tanks. It's not surprising there are people out there who like to call the company a merchant of death. I can't say I completely agree with that side of the company, but I've never felt embarrassed or ashamed about it. But a few years ago, the Rhineford Group finally went too far.
What do you mean?
Those 2 railway guns set up in Garelia Fortress on the eastern edge of the Empire? You know about those, right?
Yeah, I've heard of them. They're supposed to have the longest range of any orbital cannon in the world.
I've only seen their spec sheets, but the destruction they're capable of is terrifying. Erebonia's still fighting with Calvert over Crossbell, and those guns are capable of targeting any point in Crossbell State. In just a couple hours, they could wipe Crossbell City and its 500,000 citizens off the map.
No way. That's way beyond being a weapon of war. More like an instrument of massacre.
I couldn't agree more. And neither could my grandfather, who supervised their construction. Even though my mother was the one who signed off on the project, my grandfather regretted it like the decision was his. As he was hesitating over whether to hand them over to the Imperial Army, my mother betrayed him.
What?
She went behind his back and secured the support of all of Reinford's major shareholders. Everyone from Ruhr's ruling lord Marquis Ragnar to the top brass of the Imperial Army was on her side. In the face of such overwhelming pressure from all sides, my grandfather was forced to capitulate. He stepped down as chairman, and my mother wasted no time taking his place. That's when my grandfather decided to leave the company entirely. And me. I thought I'd at least have Sharon on my side, but she just did whatever my mother told her to do. It's been 5 years since then already.
Oh. I think I get it now. Why she gets under your skin, I mean. It's not so much what your mother did, but how it ended up tearing your family apart.
Yeah. I couldn't believe my mother would betray her own father. I couldn't believe grandfather would take it without fighting back. I couldn't believe Sharon, who'd always supported me, watched it all happen without a word of protest. It really drove it home to me, how big the Reinford group was now, and how small I was. I hated realizing it had become so large that corporate interests were stronger than family ties. Looking back, I guess that's when I decided I'd leave home and enroll in the academy. Even when I ran, I couldn't go far enough to escape my mother's shadow, or the Reinford name. Then I come here and find my grandfather happily enjoying a whole new life without a care in the world. When I stepped outside, I was feeling so lost, so frustrated, wondering what I'd been doing all this time. But it's kind of strange, you know? I look up at the stars and it feels like I can escape the gravity of everything. I think I'm finally starting to understand why my grandfather chose to leave it all behind and move out here in the first place.
You really are strong, Elisa. Stronger than you realize. You were finally ready to talk about it. About your family and the company and everything. So, maybe you found what you were looking for to move past that, right?
Maybe you're right. But I don't think I would have been able to if I hadn't enrolled at the academy. Meeting everyone in Class 7, the lacrosse club, you... I'm a better person for it. Your support has already made a difference. So, thanks. Thanks for worrying about me. And thanks for reminding me to look up, not down.
Anytime. Though, truth be told, I came to check on you because Emma asked me to. Sorry to ruin the moment.
I thought that might be the case. Oh well, there's always next time. It's kind of strange to hear you tell me I'm strong, because I could say the same thing about you. You always seem to get thrust into the role of leader, someone we can count on to keep us on track.
I guess running errands on all my free days is really helping me buckle down. Still, I feel like I've got a long way to go, especially when I keep running from myself.
Huh?
Remember back in Keldic? I said that I came to the academy to find myself. But sometimes, I wonder if maybe I just wanted to get away. From my family, from myself.
Oh. Do you not get along well with your family?
Oh, I do. I'm not their real son, but my parents always loved me like I was. My sister and I, we've had our differences, especially lately, but we still get along pretty well. No, the problem's just with me.
Rean. Still, I suppose the fact you were finally ready to talk about it means that maybe you found what you were looking for to move past that, right? Who'd have thought I'd have the chance to feed you your own good advice so soon? I can't believe you can just say things like that with a straight face. Maybe being on the receiving end every now and then will do you some good.
Alright, you got me. I admit defeat. But yeah, I guess I'm starting to figure things out, in my own way. Maybe enrolling at Thoris was the first thing I'd done right in a long time. I ended up in Class 7. And now, all of us are out here like this, spending time together.
Yeah, I like that. I hope the things we learned during our field studies can help us all make a difference in the world. So... Wait, all of us?
You two were gone so long that we started to get a little worried.
No way! How long have you been listening?
Still, I suppose the fact that you were finally ready to talk about it means that maybe you found what you were looking for to move past that, right?
Stop! Rain, he was the one who said it first. I was just repeating it back to him.
Oh, Lisa, there's nothing to be embarrassed about. Honestly, you touched my heart.
I apologize for eavesdropping on you, but at the same time, I'm kind of glad I did.
How did I end up in the middle of this anyway? Fine, if that's how you want to play it. None of you are getting any sleep until you've shared all your most embarrassing secrets.
What? I don't...
You wish.
Seems like you did well.
Honestly, I feel like she helped me more than I helped her. Hey, guys?
Hmm?
This is a really beautiful place.
Yeah, ain't it?
Ooh, you're moving up in the world. I've got a little reward here for you.
At least I remember not to skip past bys.
Drinks are on me someday.
But yeah, that scene was really great. I'd say it's in the top 3 scenes in the game, I mean. You are really jinxing this, dude. And we have tasks to do today as well. I think there is only one, yes. It's just a highway extermination. Nothing too fancy, but this monster is actually pretty strong. I was about to say that the music isn't changing. But we will have to deal with that next time. For now, thank you for tuning in, and till next time, have a good one.